In the media, we're constantly hearing about loud opinions, arguments and conversations about what people are against, the who and what they don't like. But what if we stop and break that noise, the arguments, the anger, the negativity? In the silence, what will remain?
Who are you?
What do you do? Why do you do it?
And most importantly, what are you for?
Wiregrass Angel House provides direct services to robbery victims and victims of homicide family members. Murder is the most horrendous crime that can be perpetrated onto an individual, leaving families, co-workers, and friends with total devastation. We exist to walk hand in hand with families. Most people don't realize that the police do not clean up a crime scene when a murder or suicide happens in a home. But you are left with the trauma of cleaning up the crime scene. That's where we step in. Wiregrass Angel House has provided crime scene cleanups for murder and suicides to 52 families since 2020. Around Christmas time, we were introduced to a little girl who had been molested by her father. Her mother had reported the abuse to the police, but the little girl would not disclose what had happened to the authorities. So we introduced her to Mandy, one of our therapy dogs. The little girl first said, "Mandy doesn't want to know what happened. It's bad." But eventually she got the courage to tell the dog what had happened. The law says that a defendant has a right to face their accuser, but there is no law for the exception of a 4-year-old who has to face the father who raped her. Testifying in itself is excruciating, but having to face your father in court is unspeakable. Mandy was able to join the little girl during this trial on the stand to provide her comfort. She had enough courage that she told her story to the entire court. Surely we meet people on the worst day of their lives, whether they have been robbed, assaulted, or a family member has been killed. We try to transform them to move forward, being from survivors to thrivers. Because of your support through Wiregrass United Way, we are for victims of violence.
At Von Bloomberg, we provide services to individuals with intellectual disabilities so that they can be part of the greater community. In our day program, we have 86 individuals who come and they're part of a classroom where they work on goals that are set forth in their person-centered plan. These goals range from anything from counting money to making artwork. This also provides an opportunity for families to have respite while they're here at the day program. In our group homes, we do have 5 group homes here at the center. We have 3 on campus and 2 out in the community. And we make lots of efforts to make sure that our individuals are out in the community. They go on field trips, they play Miracle League baseball, and many of our individuals even have jobs that are supported through our supported employment program here at Von Bloomberg Center. What we do with that program is we work with employers in the community to assess individual skills and match them with employers that they can be successful with, and we follow them to make sure that they're able to maintain those jobs once they obtain them. We also provide services to children birth through age 3 through our early intervention program, and these children are identified as having intellectual disabilities. Thanks to Wiregrass United Way, we are for serving individuals with intellectual disabilities so that they can be and feel part of the greater community.
Everyone has a cause that they're passionate about and the reason they do the things that they do. Our oldest son was part of the early intervention program at Von Bloomberg, and unfortunately he passed away when he was 4 years old, and the only school picture we have of him is this picture from Von Bloomberg. This sits on a shelf in my office and serves as a reminder he is my wife.
Wiregrass United Way is for meeting the basic needs of individuals, including food and affordable housing.
For helping our youth succeed and creating a brighter future for themselves.
For serving and empowering those with special needs.
For strengthening families and breaking the cycle of child abuse.
Here at Wiregrass United Way, our actions speak volumes about our values. We are for community, for our neighbors in need, for creating hope, We are for the Wiregrass.